Hello. There's going to be some stuttering now and then. Textures have to be added to the cache. So the first time a texture's loaded, there'll be a stutter. But after that, after texture's loaded, it won't cause stutter anymore. I've set the cache to be able to read up to 4 gigabytes, which is the entire pack. So I can load up all of the textures in the entire pack and then never have lag again. So there'll be a bit of stuttering here and there, but it shouldn't be too bad. Yeah. And again, once it loads, it doesn't lag again, so it should be good. Yes. We have an HD pack going here. Loon hooked me up with a really good pack. Ocarina of Time Reloaded is the name of the pack. And it took a lot of work for me to get this one to work, because it uses a format that I'm not familiar with. HTS or something like that format?
In the vast deep forest of Hyrule, long have I served as the guardian spirit. I am known as the Deku Tree. The children of the forest, the Kokiri, lived here with me. Each Kokiri has his or her own guardian fairy. However, there is one boy who does not have a fairy.
Sounds like Link's having a wet dream. Okay. Making myself uncomfortable here.
Navi, where art thou? Come hither. O Navi the fairy, listen to my words, the words of the great Deku Tree. Dost thou sense it? The climate of evil descending upon this realm. Malevolent forces even now are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long, the Kokiri Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. But before this tremendous evil power, even my power is as nothing. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The youth whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now. Find our young friend and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi. Fly, the fate of the forest, nay, the world depends upon thee.
Graphics aren't everything. They're really nice, but they're not everything. Hello, hello Link, wake up. The great Deku Tree wants to talk to you. Link, get up. Sleeping with his eyes open. Hey, come on. Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy? Yeah, this was a randomizer stream a little while back. It didn't go so well though, because I got a really shitty seed. Wind Waker is so much better for randomization. I wish Vinny would give Wind Waker Randomizer a chance. You finally woke up. I'm Navi the Fairy. The Great Deku Tree asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you.
You have to save the world.
Woohoo. The Great Deku Tree summoned you, so let's get going right now. So, I tried better Ocarina of Time and I tested it out, but it did some things that I didn't like. For instance, the Saria cutscene was cut, the cutscene when Link meets the Deku Tree was cut, and there was like no option to not have that happen. I was not okay with that. Cause, Yahoo! Hi, Link. Yeah, Navi's like Tinkerbell. Actually, Link's design was based on Peter Pan. Anyways, that's actually like the inspiration of him fighting his shadow too. But where was I going with this? A second ago. Oh yeah, a bunch of stuff got cut in Better Oot that I didn't like, so I'm not gonna be using it. Because part of one of the reasons I'm doing this playthrough and other Zelda games now is, you know, Fluff never played the Zelda series, and she brought up that, you know, the two Zelda games that I've streamed kind of brought her interest up a bit, so I kind of wanted to introduce her to the series. So, I really wanted a more complete Zelda experience. And while the things that, you know, improve the quality of life are nice, I also didn't want stuff to get cut. Yeah, this looks great. The pre-rendered backgrounds like actually look good now. So, my first mission is to get 40 rupees so that I can buy the Deku Shield. Is Fluff even here? You there, Fluff? I imagine she's here since she wants to play Starbound after. This looks very true to the original. You can tell that some of the textures are Ocarina of Time 3D textures, like this ground here. I don't think Fluff is here. She's gonna miss out. This is the part of the game I'm very nostalgic about. This is the first section. Doing the first, she's in chat? I don't see her. Oh, she's in the Discord. Okay, so yeah, she's not in the stream. Fair enough, she can always watch the VOD later. Ocarina of Time 3D has some really nice textures. That's why the game on Citra looks amazing. Yeah. She's asking with me, can pass a message on to you. Sure, what's she want to say? I don't know why I would say no to such a thing. Yeah. Man, this looks so good. Look at this menu. It looks so clean. Yeah, this is soulless, guys. Fuck 4chan. Bunch of dumbasses on there. It's only good if you play it with muddy, shitty textures. I wish I had the same kind of free time that I had as a kid. I used to dabble in hacking myself. I used to make like little hacks. I made game chart codes for Majora's Mask. Like I did one. I made a game chart code that replaced the dog in Clocktown with Ottawa, and if you killed him, a chest with a heart container would appear. So you can get 21 hearts. I miss those days, being able to do little things like that. We are fully equipped. I've seen Titanic, of course I have. Who hasn't seen it? Snoop Dogg actually went down to the real wreck of the Titanic during filming. Oh, wow. Don't know if you can sit through the entire thing. It's a long movie. If you want to see the Great Deku Tree, you should at least equip a sword and shield. What's that? Oh, you have a Deku shield. And what's that? Is that the Kokiri sword? Good grief. Well, even with all that stuff, a wimp is still a wimp, huh? I, the Great Maida, will never accept you as one of us. Shoot, how did you get to be the favorite of Saria and the Great Deku Tree, huh? Cock and ball torture. Alright, let's go. Look at how muddy that texture looks. They probably haven't finished everything yet. That they're just not gonna bother, because it's not like you're ever gonna see that model too often. It's this one you're always gonna see. This looks so good. And I almost settled the Zelda pack that wasn't even finished. Great Deku Tree, I'm back.
Oh, Navi, thou hast returned. Link, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the Great Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless, and full of nightmares. As the servant of evil gains strength, a vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Verily, thou hast felt it. Link, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Dost thou have courage enough thou to undertake this task? Nah. Perhaps you do not have confidence in your abilities. Return to Kokiri Forest to learn the skills of combat. When thou art ready, return here and speak with me by using Z.
I've never actually said no to him before. Okay.
Then enter, brave Link, and thou too, Navi. I really hope you like Vor, by the way, because there's a lot of it in this fucking game. Navi the Fairy, thou must aid Link. And Link, when Navi speaks, use C up to listen well to her words of wisdom. Don't ask what C up means, because not even I know.
Man, I wish I was a Zelda character. I could ask ladies for Snoo Snoo, and they wouldn't be able to say yes until they wouldn't be able to leave until they say yes. The Deku Tree just goes ara ara as Link walks into his mouth.
You know, Link, technically your penis is in my mouth.
Oh, god damn. What the fuck is wrong with me? Oh, god damn. I hope that there's a hell. I hope there is one, because I deserve it. Look at this wall. Yeah, I see it, Navi. I know. Yep, there's a wall. It's nice. It's a nice wall. I think this is the map, if I remember correctly. We're gonna build a wall. The deco- Yes, you can open doors? Really? Wow. How about that? You can open doors, guys. Here I thought they were just kind of, you know, parts of the wall. Oh, look how good he looks. Forgive me, Master. If I can give you a clue, will you let me go? When you jump off a high cliff, if you hold forward, you will roll on the ground when you land, and won't get hurt from the fall. I can't guarantee it'll work, though, if the cliff is really high. Well, try it if you're feeling bold. Waluigi got turned into a Deku Scrub by Skull Kid, confirmed. Oh yeah! Yeah, that way I don't have to waste ammo on the ladder. It's easy to get ammo, but why waste? Yeah, normally if you jump across that platform falls, and you have to shoot that ladder down with the slingshot to get out. I should save just in case. Oh, whoops. But, if I do it this way, you can just do that. Roll off. I gotta find the vertical sync option because I'm noticing some tearing. I haven't been able to find it. By next stream I'll have it on. If I can find it anyways. Moopin has some very strange, setup with their menus. Do I really need the compass? Oh, I guess I'm stuck in here anyway, so I might as well do it. Good to stock up on sticks anyways. Sticks, if I remember correctly, actually do as much damage as the Master Sword. The downside being that they break after each hit. No, Majora's Mask is the one with the moon. That's the sequel to Ocarina of Time. which I will be streaming that after Ocarina of Time. That'll be the next Zelda game after this one. I'll be doing an all-mask run. Oh, fuck off. And he didn't make the jump. Fuck you. Give me some health. There we go. Junk. I forget what a lot of the small chests have. I was hoping for money, but then again, now I think of it, money's not really that important in this game. The N64 Zeldas, pretty much every Zelda before Breath of the Wild, money was pretty useless for the most part. Twilight Princess had some uses, but... So who here has never actually experienced Ocarina of Time at all? Like, who here is this like first exposure? Sounds like West might be blind to this with his question earlier, which is why I'm asking. So okay, this will be interesting then. Yeah. Twilight Princess is probably one of my most replayed Zelda, personally. Ocarina of Time is second, though. Ah, you didn't have an N64. I cannot wait for Majora's Mask. That one's fucking great. I feel like it would be inappropriate to play Majora's Mask before Ocarina of Time, though. Like, I gotta play these in order, you know? I liked Link's crossbow training a lot. I wish that, crossbows would come into the main series, because I like crossbows. They're pretty fucking cool. Yeah, crossbow training was a lot of fun. I actually went out of the way to get every platinum medal for that. That was fun. Please forgive me, Master. I'll never do it again. If you spare me, I'll teach you something cool. You will never beat my brothers up ahead unless you punish them in the proper order. The order is 2, 3, 1. 23 is number 1. Do you think that's I'm a traitor? My uncle had an N64, but he had GoldenEye, Mario Kart, and Pokemon Party game. GoldenEye is great. I want to do a GoldenEye randomizer run. Maybe I can get it to work on Mupin. I tried to stream GoldenEye Randomizer, but, some games, my, OBS just refuses to record on Project 64, but maybe Mupin can run it. I'd like to do that. GoldenEye Randomizer is great. After you get into the water, if you hold down A, you can dive. I bet there are some interesting things underwater. Yeah, the thing with GoldenEye Randomizer, unlike Zelda Randomizer, there's no such thing as a bad seed. Like, you're always gonna get a good seed, because what GoldenEye Randomizer does is it shuffles what weapons you get. Like, any enemy can have any weapon. You could start with any weapon. Like, you could be on a mission and some random dude could have, like, a shotgun or the golden gun. And also, it shuffles the enemies. You can find, like, boss dudes in, like, random levels. Like, you can find Trevlin on the first level. Alright, I guess I gotta wait. I'm just gonna try to cheese him. Oh, fuck off. The nice thing is after this dungeon is a lot less hand-holding from Navi. She doesn't stop you every 5 minutes to tell you to suck her dick. fine. Yeah. Everything looks really nice. I'm very, very pleased with this. This was a good find, Loon. I spent a long time looking for a pack like this. None of them are ever complete. Like, you go into Link's house and the textures just aren't done. So, you get like this high-resolution Link in a room that looks like pixelated shit. Because the original textures for the pre-rendered interiors look like fucking ass. They didn't look good back then, they didn't look good now. They are so fucking ugly. I don't know how they did it. I don't know how upscaling works, but they did a really good job with it. They're like, hey, Donkey Kong Country is popular. Let's do the pre-rendered shit again. Except let's make it look like fucking garbage. I remember being... Okay, there we go. I'm gonna let one drop so you guys... so that Wes can actually see what comes out of this. Why isn't... What is this hitbox? Fuck it, they're not that hard to fight anyways. I'm just gonna let them come out. Come on. Oh, a Goma larva. It's a Goma! Yeah, whoever made these textures is very talented. I mean, I know some of them are from Ocarina of Time 3D, but some of them are custom. Oh, I guess that's what the bombable walls look like. It looked like a door. I forgot that that's a bomb wall. I have to come back after Dodongo's Cavern. There's a, Skulltula, gold Skulltula in there. I don't have to come back. I'm not going to 100% this, so... Oh, I can't wait to see Goma in HD, or Ganon. Alright, so I'm gonna have to go down here to get that torch. Oops. Alright, here we go. 23 is number 1. How did you know our secret? How irritating. It's so annoying that I'm going to reveal the secret of Queen Goma to you. In order to administer the coup de grace to Queen Goma, strike with your sword while she's stunned. Oh, Queenie. Sorry about that. Boss number 1. I'm gonna fuck this boss up with sticks, guys. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna use sticks. I mentioned earlier that, Deku sticks have the same amount of damage as the Master Sword. So a couple jump attacks will finish her. Oh, it looks great. Look at those textures. Clean. Aw, oh, damn it, that probably would have killed it. I think one more will do it. Three hits of the decking stick kills it. If I'd have been a split second faster, I could have killed it in one cycle. Oh yeah, I didn't know that. I never really used sticks as weapons.
Well done, Link. Thou hast verily demonstrated thy courage. I knew that thou wouldst be able to carry out my wishes. Now I have yet more to tell thee. Wouldst thou listen? Now listen carefully. The wicked man of the desert cast this dreadful curse on it.
Look at that fire.
This evil man ceaselessly uses his vile sorcerous powers in his search for the sacred realm that is connected to Hyrule. For it is that sacred realm that one will find the divine relic, the Triforce, which contains the essence of the gods. Before time began, before spirits and life existed, 3 golden goddesses descended upon the chaos that was Hyrule. Din, the goddess of power. Nairu, the goddess of wisdom. Furore, the goddess of courage. Din. With her strong flaming arms, she cultivated the land and created the Red Earth. Nairu poured her wisdom onto the earth and gave the spirit of law to the world.
That sky looks beautiful.
And Furore, with her rich soul, produced all life forms who would uphold the law. The 3 great goddesses, their labors completed, departed through the heavens. And golden sacred triangles remained at the point where the goddesses left our world. Since then, the sacred triangles have become the basis of our world's providence. And the resting place of the triangles has become the sacred realm. Thou must never allow the desert man in black armor to lay his hands on the sacred Triforce. Thou must never suffer that man, with his evil heart, to enter the sacred realm of legend. That evil man who cast his death curse upon me and sapped my power. Because of that curse, my end is nigh. Though your valiant efforts to break the curse were successful, it was doomed before you started. Yes, I will pass away soon, but do not grieve for me. I have been able to tell you of these important matters. This was Hyrule's final hope.
The sacred Doritos, yes.
Link, go now to Hyrule Castle. There thou will surely meet the Princess of Destiny. Take this stone with you. The stone that man wanted so much that he cast the curse upon me.
Oh, what was Fluff's message that she was typing earlier? I didn't see it. I don't know if anybody typed it already. I forgot to get my Twitch account password. Ah, she can't chat. Okay. That's good to know she's here anyways.
The future depends upon thee, Link. Thou art courageous. Navi the Fairy, help Link carry out my will. I entreat thee. Navi. Goodbye.
Let's go to Hyrule Castle, Link. Goodbye, Great Deku Tree. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I mean, there's a lot of things that the remakes did really well, but every now and then there's like one thing that you know, you can easily nitpick. Hey Link, what did you do? The Great Deku Tree, did he die? How could you do a thing like that? It's all your fault. Might have hung himself later that day. But yeah, the transparency on the stones looks really cool, so it's unfortunate it wasn't present there. It's a weird, like, otherworldly look. The way it, like, shimmers. I mean, you can't really see it here. But... what's with that stance you got going on there? It's like trying to squeeze out of shit. Oh, I was gonna make a joke about how this is where Goron's come from, but he's already finished humping it. Now I can leave the forest. Oh, you're leaving. I knew that you would leave the forest someday, Link. Because you were different from me and my friends. But that's okay, because we'll be friends forever, won't we? I want you to have this ocarina. Please take good care of it. Remember, it's not lolly if they're immortal. I mean, you know what I mean. She's 100 years old, I swear. Wait a minute. Link is like 17 or so after the time skip. Wouldn't it be some shit if they banged and then Saria is the one who gets arrested for fucking a minor? Because she's like 100 and something years old. When you play my Ocarina, I hope you'll think of me and come back to Forest to visit. we go. The rolling hills of Hyrule Field. Every now and then I might detour for some stuff, because I'd like to show things off for the people who are new to this game. This fucking guy isn't as bad as people say he is, because you can just beat your way through it.
Ooh, Link, look up here! It appears that the time has finally come for you to start your adventure. You will encounter many hardships ahead. That is your fate. Don't feel discouraged, even during the toughest times. You get all that?
Yeah.
Alright then, I'll see you around. Woohoo! Woohoo!
There's one. Remember those propeller things from the NES Zelda? Here they are in 3D. This time you don't have to wait for them to stop. You just have to cut their dick off. You gotta CBT them to death. Okay, this thing's actually fucking me up. I forgot to do a whole heart of damage. Holy shit. Please give me some hearts. Give me a heart. You can't see me if he doesn't have a head. There we go, got my health back. I'm gonna kill a bunch of these because it's something else I want to show off. A little secret I didn't know about until much later in life. Let's see if I can get one before daytime. If you kill enough of these, something special happens. Oh, there's one of the big ones. Let's see if I can get a bigger one. Uh-oh, I gotta hurry up if I want a bigger one. I want a bigger one, come on. Give me one of the big boys. I'm not gonna have enough time, it's gonna be daytime. Shit. You can get a really, really massive one if you kill enough. And I think he drops like 50 rupees if you kill him. But yeah, there's a little secret in Ocarina of Time, giant enemies. Some enemies, if you kill enough of them, a giant one will show up. You can do it with levers, and you can do it with, there's like these bird monsters in some areas. If you kill enough of those, a giant one will show up. Look at this! Pre-rendered scenery that doesn't look like garbage. It's a little crusty, but it's a hell of a lot better than it used to look. Man, I am so bored. Things would sure be more interesting if there were more troubles in the world. Hey, that's just between you and me, okay? Anyway, maybe we can let off some steam by breaking these pots, these jars. Stand near a jar and press A to lift it up, or I could just use my sword. I don't remember being able to use my sword in here. Oh, you know what? Of course you can, because there's a gold sculpture in here. Imagine if you couldn't use your weapons and there's a fucking gold sculpture. No way to be able to kill it. So far, the stuttering hasn't been too bad. It's definitely been worth it. This looks so good. Oh, get all I can do in here. All these characters have to load now.
You want to play a game? It's 20 rupees per play. Okay.
This fucking aiming would benefit a lot from what Donkey Kong 64 did. Where you could hold R to slow down the movement. At least I got a free game for doing well enough. Yeah, the gyro aim in the 3DS version is great. Fuck! You have to get perfect in order to get the reward. If you miss one or two, you get a free game. Okay, I missed two again. Come on! It's so fucking hard. I don't remember this being so bad on the N64. I wonder if it's to do with emulation. Shit. I don't think I'm gonna get a free game. Nope. Too bad. Shit. Got it. Fuck yeah. Wonderful. Bravo. Perfect. Here's a fantastic present. You got a Deku Seed bullet bag. This bag can hold up to 40 shots. So now I get 10 more shots to my slingshot. The other one is actually in Kokiri Forest. I should have got it before I left. That one lets you... If you get two of them, you can hold 50. That is not a faithful texture. I'm okay with it, though. Honey and Darling don't seem too different. I don't think this one got... Those two got textured. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm gonna get it when I get to Saria's song, which will be very soon.
Hey, Link, this way. The princess is inside the castle, just ahead. Be careful not to get caught by the gods, though. Ooh. You want to hear what I said again?
No, I'm good.
Oh, I'm so lonely, though. Oh, okay.
Okay, so I need it to be nighttime. Oh, no, wait, not yet. No, what I gotta do is I go back to town. I see that Malin is gone, and then I go back. Hey, your clothes, they're different. You're not from around here. You're not from around here, are you? Oh, you're a fairy boy from the forest. My name's Malin. My dad owns the Lon Lon Ranch. Dad went to the castle to deliver some milk. He hasn't come back yet. Are you going to the castle, fairy boy? Who you calling a fairy? Just because I'm wearing a skirt doesn't mean I'm like that. Would you mind finding my dad? Oh, you call me a fairy and then ask me to do stuff for you. Okay, I see how it is. You must have fallen asleep somewhere around the castle. What a thing for an adult to do. Oh, yeah, there's one that'll show up at night. Oh, yeah, if you look for him, I'll give you this to you. I've been incubating this egg very carefully. Tee-hee. And she just pulls up her dress and just squeezes out an egg. Here you go. No. Actually, I think you can get the tree ones during the day. Oh, you can. Okay. That beats waiting for nighttime, especially since I need to be down by the castle at night. Alright, we're coming to a stealth section. Luckily, these guards can only see 2 feet in front of them. What's going on here? Okay. You know what? I can handle a few glitches now and then. That's fine. It's not gonna ruin the game. Everything still looks pretty beautiful. I don't know, maybe it's something to do with me using widescreen. N64 games aren't meant to be played in widescreen, so I'm sure there's gonna be some graphical glitches throughout this gameplay. Now, later in the game, I can play a song here to open up a hole, and I can do a glitch to get infinite Skulltula tokens down there. This is where I usually do it, is at this tree. It's me, Talon! This Bowser brooch is looking pretty clean. Yeah, some games can do wide, but not all. So far, this is running pretty damn well. Let's get these into place while we wait for the daytime. Because we are going to need this egg in these trying times. There are several LZ mods for Starbound. Once we beat Starbound the first time, we can use more mods. Yeah, I'd be down for that. Once we beat it, I'd like a good long break from it, though. I'm usually not someone who will play a game immediately after beating it. Like, I won't replay it immediately after. I used to. Like, when I first got Resident Evil 4, I beat that game like 7 times in a row. Twilight Princess is another one that I beat like several times in a row. It's almost daytime. Let's wake this lazy asshole up. Look, the chicken hatched from an egg.
What in tarnation?
What in tarnation?
Can a person get a little shut-eye around here?
Oh, and who am I to you be? Yep, I'm a Talon, the owner of a Lon ranch. I went to the castle to deliver some milk, but I sat down here to rest and I guess I fell asleep. What? Malon is looking for me. I'm gonna catch it from her now. I messed up bad leaving Malon behind. Wait for me. She's really going to let me have it.
That's a problem. So, these textures, it's making it very hard for me to see where I can walk. Okay, I nailed it. What? Oh, they changed the pictures. Yeah, originally these were pictures of Mario characters. Now it's just various Nintendos. I think the smallest picture is the one you want to shoot. C-stick.
Hey, you! Don't cause any trouble.
I was gonna throw it at Zelda. Hello? Yep, don't mind me. Okay, well, see ya. But, you know, that works.
Who are you? How did you get past the guards?
Oh, well, you know, they can only see like 2 feet in front of them.
Oh, what's that? Is that...
Look at how the camera's clipping there. A good sign of how this is not meant to be played in widescreen. A fairy? Then are you from the forest? Then you wouldn't happen to have the spiritual stone of the forest, would you? That green and shining stone? Do you have it? Yes. Just as I thought. I had a dream. In the dream, dark storm clouds were billowing over the land of Hyrule. But suddenly, a ray of light shot out of the forest, parted the clouds, and lit up the ground. The light turned into a figure holding a green and shining stone, followed by a fairy. I know this is a prophecy, that someone would come from the forest. Yes, I thought you might be the one. Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away with my story and didn't even properly introduce myself. I am Zelda, Princess of Hyrule. What is your name? Link? Strange, it sounds somehow familiar. Okay then, Link. I'm going to tell you the secret of the sacred realm that has been passed down by the royal family of Hyrule. Please, keep this secret from everyone. The legend goes like this. The 3 goddesses hid the Triforce containing the power of the three gods somewhere in Hyrule. The power to grant the wish of the one who holds the Triforce in his hands. If someone with a righteous heart makes a wish, it will lead Hyrule to a golden age of prosperity. If someone with an evil mind has his wish granted, the world will be consumed by evil. That is what has been told. So the ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the Triforce from evil ones. That's right. The Temple of Time is the entrance through which you can enter the sacred realm from our world. But the entrance is sealed with a stone wall called the Door of Time. And in order to open the door, it is said that you need to collect 3 spiritual stones. And another thing you need is the treasure that the royal family keeps along with this legend. The Ocarina of Time. Did you understand well the story I just told you? Nah, you're fucking crazy. That's great. I forgot to tell you. I was spying through this window just now. The other element from my dream, the dark clouds, I believe they symbolize that man over there. Will you look through the window at him? Can you see the man with the evil eyes? That is Ganondorf, the leader of the Gerudo. They hail from the desert far to the west. Though he swears allegiance to my father, I am sure he's not sincere. The dark clouds that covered Hyrule in my dream, they must symbolize that man. What happened? Did he see you? Don't worry. He doesn't have any idea what we're planning yet. Yes. I told my father about my dream. However, he didn't believe it was a prophecy. But I can sense that man's evil intentions. What Ganondorf is after must be nothing less than the Triforce of the Sacred Realm. He must have come to Hyrule to obtain it. And he wants to conquer Hyrule. No, the entire world. Link, now we are the only ones who can protect Hyrule. Please. Thank you. I am afraid. I have a feeling that man is going to destroy Hyrule. He has such terrifying power. But it's fortunate that you have come. We must not let Ganondorf get the Triforce. I will protect the Ocarina of Time with all of my power. He shall not have it. You go find the other 2 spiritual stones. Let's get the Triforce before Ganondorf does, and then defeat him. One more thing. Take this letter. I'm sure it will be helpful to you. This letter has Zelda's autograph. This will let me get into Death Mountain Trail. I am Impa of the Sheikah. I am responsible for protecting Princess Zelda. Everything is exactly as the princess foretold. You are a courageous boy. You're heading out on a big adventure, aren't you? My role in the princess's dream was to teach a melody to the one from the forest. This is an ancient melody passed down by the royal family. I have played this song for Princess Zelda as a lullaby ever since she was a baby. There is a mysterious power in these notes. Now listen carefully. Pity emulation hasn't gotten to the point of model hacking yet. Imagine this like in like next gen graphics with like shaders and stuff.
Nintendo, I the spam.
You've learned Zelda's Lullaby. If the castle soldiers find you, there'll be trouble. Let me lead you out of the castle. You brave lad. We must protect this beautiful land of Hyrule. Take a good look at that mountain. That is Death Mountain, home of the Gorons. They hold the spiritual stone of fire. Yes, this is the very first game where the Gorons appeared. At the foot of Death Mountain, you will find my village, Kakariko. That is where I was born and raised. You should talk to some of the villagers there before you go up the Death Mountain. The song I just taught you has some mysterious power. Only royal family members are allowed to learn this song. Remember, it will help to prove your connection with the royal family. The princess is waiting for you to return to the castle with the stones. Alright, we're counting on you. Alright, we got a few detours. First, I gotta go back to the forest, and I gotta get Saria's song, because I'm gonna need it in order to get into Darunia's room. I mean, I'm gonna need it to make Darunia happy, I mean. Getting in Darunia's room would be... Oh, I want to do this, too. I need to get to... Yep, I'm also gonna do the Sun Song. There's a few different songs I'm gonna get. Don't spoil the Sun Song location, though. It'll be a bit of a surprise for some of the people here. Shit's gonna get good. Hyrule Shield I'm going to get after I turn in the note, because you can get a discount on it. Now that the Wan family is back, I can do a few things here. This is for a bottle, I think.
Oh, I'm awake already? What? Well, I'll be, if it ain't the forest kid from the other day. By the way, thanks a lot for waking me up. It took us some doing, but I finally got Melon back in a good mood. So, what are you up to today? Got some free time on your hands?
So this guy's got a minigame where he's got these 3 cuckoos, and I'm supposed to find them in the crowd. And he's gonna throw them into the gaggle. If I can pick them all up in time, I get a reward. There's a trick to cheese this, but I don't really need to do it. I'm pretty good at this game. Around here somewhere. There's the other. Got it. Ooh, that was close.
Hey, you've got the talent to be one of the world's best cowboys. How about you would like to marry Malon? Huh? I was just kidding. I think you're a little young for that, aren't you? Oh, I'm so proud. Is that you, a sipper?
Alright, yeah. Okay, give me that milk.
I promise I didn't come in it.
Alright, bottle number 1. I'll be getting another bottle in Kakariko. Bottles are very handy. Now to learn a song that'll come in very handy later. And I'm gonna get that piece of heart behind the tower. Fairy Boy again. All that. Oh, I have to talk to her a second time. Seems like Epona's afraid of you. My mother composed this song. Okay, she talked about the song. Now, take out Ocarina. Oh, cute Ocarina! Are you gonna play this song with that Ocarina? Alright. And now, Epona isn't afraid of me, and she likes me. And that is going to come in handy in the future. Can't ride her at the moment. She's a little too young. Speedrun strats. They look so clean. Looks like they didn't get every texture. I think this is an original one. I'm not sure. Can't expect them to get every single little thing, though. That's unrealistic. Even the professionally made remasters always miss stuff. Skyrim, they'll miss a lot of things, but then you'll find like the most high-definition cheese ever. So now we got a heart piece. There's two different hearts you can collect in this game. There's heart pieces, which you need 4 in order to make a full heart. And then there's heart containers that you get from bosses, and those, you just collect one and it gives you a whole heart. Goma gave me that 4th heart that I have up there. You can find random slices of cheese in levels in Perfect Dark. Hello. Huh. I will play Perfect Dark eventually. That'll be after GoldenEye randomized. GoldenEye randomized is great because it's a mostly vanilla experience. It's just a level of surprise to it that makes it feel fresh. Like, all the levels are still there. Everything's still intact with how you do things. It's just... Oh, this level you start with a shotgun instead of the pistol. Oh, wait a minute. I need to go south. Or no, east. Forest is to the east. South is Lake Hylia. Let's see if I can do it with these guys this time. Nice, sword went right through him. Come on, give me the big lad. The big lad. Not just the medium one. I need a bigger boner than that. So far I'm making good speed with this. Good time. Come on. How come the biggest one's not showing up? Whatever, I give up. I remember there being a really big one, like bigger than that. I think I actually had them there. I think a medium one and a giant one spawns together. I just didn't get a chance to see it before it disappeared. Damn it, I ate like immediately before the stream and I'm already getting hungry again. Hi, desert. No, wait a minute. This way. That's right. This is on the main trail. I always think that it's on the left trail, this target thing. Okay. 3 100s in a row. And this guy pops up. Cool, you're great. You scored 3 perfect bullseyes. I have to give a neat present to such a wonderful person. Please take it. Alright. Our capacity is now maxed out for the slingshot. Left. Oh, fuck you.
Good to see you again. Listen to this. Hoo-hoo. You want to hear what I said again?
Yes.
You want to hear what I said again?
I actually hit it, yes. I keep doing it, guys. I'm sorry. I wanna fucking cook that owl in a rotisserie. Right. Left. Straight. Left. Right. And this time I have stick. Oh, I don't have to use sticks to fight. Like when I stream this. As a randomizer. It's funny too because if you look, you can actually tell what ones are loading zones and which ones aren't. The ones that are loading zones have like a white to them, like a sort of light in the middle of the dark. This is the second song I recognize now. Yeah, there was a lot of Zelda music in that. If I remember right, there's a few songs. No, actually Nintendo stole this from Banned from Requestria Daily. Poke Hidden made it. He composed it himself. I've been waiting for you, Link. This is the Sacred Forest Meadow. It's my secret place, I feel. This place will be very important for both of us someday. That's what I feel. If you play the ocarina here, you can talk with the spirits in the forest. Would you like to play the ocarina with me? Okay, try to follow along with the melody. I will play. Are you ready? She opens one eye and gushes as she watches Link, like, put the ocarina that she gave him over his mouth. It's like, I stuck that in my snoo before I gave it to him. Great, great. Please don't forget this song. Do you promise? When you want to hear my voice, play Saria's song. You can talk with me anytime. You've learned Saria's song. I'd really like to talk to Saria right now. Oop. You want to talk to Saria, right? Let's talk to her. Link, this is Saria. Can you hear me? She's very clearly not talking to me right now. Look at her back there, still playing her instrument. I don't mind talking to you, using the ocarina's magic, but I'd really like to talk to you face to face. I'm right here. I'm right here. When you wanted to hear my voice, play Saria's song. You can talk to me anytime. I'm here with you in person. You want to talk face to face now? No. Call me. Tells me that she wants me to call her face to face, and then when I talk to her face to face, call me. Can't win. Women. Women these days. Alright, I'm gonna drink my milk because there's something infinitely more useful in here that I can bottle. So here's my plan for the night. I'm going to get the Sun Song. I'm gonna go up Death Mountain Trail. I'm going to stop at the second dungeon entrance. And next stream I will stream dungeon number 2. And I assume Fluff is still online. Leave me alone, please.
Did you learn an ocarina song from Saria? That melody seems to have some mysterious power. There may be some other mysterious songs like this that you can learn in Hyrule. You want to hear what I said again? No. Melodies I've learned will be recorded in the quest status subscreen. You should memorize those melodies.
Yeah, you get like a little thing here where you can actually like... Anyways. Look at that, the map's filling up. Map looks good. Take one of the loading zones out. I could play Saria's song for Skull Kid to get a piece of heart, but I'm in over. Actually, fuck it. I'm gonna go back because now that I think about it. Nah. I'm so indecisive. I'm sorry. Let's get forward so we can move on to Starbound. I'll do it later. I'll always get back there. I can always go back. Studio Ghibli has confirmed it is working on 2 new films, one of which is being Miyazaki's first film since coming out of retirement. Has he ever really been in retirement, though? Like, how many times has he said he's retiring? Just taking some vacation time, is all. No, that was a different Miyazaki. Who also just so happened to work with anime. So, I expect that this portion of the stream should be done in the next, like, half hour. Like, it should be ready, but done by 10. Kakariko's next to a nice little village. I used to spend so much time here in Lon Non Ranch as a kid. My mind was blown when I found out you can actually get into that hole up there. Not really anything to it. Anyways, let's get Anju's cuckoos. You know what? There's something I should do with these cuckoos after I get the bottle from Anju. I'm gonna regret it, but I'm gonna do it. There's all the cuckoos behind the wall. I think there's 7 of them if I remember right. 6 or 7. I just noticed something. Look at Link's, like... I wish I could unequip his, shield. Look at how fucking fucked up his, shoulder is. Squished shoulder. Some sick fuck sealed this chicken in a crate. Some of the side quests in this game can be a bit tedious. This would have been a lot more, it should have been like 4 cuckoos. Like, 4 would have been fine. 7's a bit much. Bottles are so helpful, though. You want to get them. Thank you for finding my cuckoos. I have allergies, so I get goosebumps when I touch them. For helping me, I'll give you this to you. It's fine glass and should be useful. Please take good care of it. Please don't tease my cuckoos. Time to run. Shit, shit, shit. The most powerful enemy in the game. An angry cock. They can't be killed. They can't be reasoned with. They have over 9,000 penises, and they're all raping children. Now's the part where I probably die. This shit used to scare the piss out of me as a kid. Alright, first off, let's check this out. This little Easter egg here. Royal Composer Bros, Sharp the Elder. These guys are the ones who composed the lullaby, Zelda's lullaby. Fuck. Stop turning invisible. Come on. Oh, and his brother showed up. Yeah, you killed me! Oh, what? You're not one of Ganondorf's men, are you? Because of my role as a ghost. Had to act like that. I apologize. Now then, let me introduce myself. Ahem. I am one of the ghostly composer brothers of Kakariko Village. All the people in this village are born to serve the royal family, Hyrule. We brothers also serve the royal family and were assigned to study the hereditary and mystic powers of the family. Though we never could figure out the power of this Triforce, we had almost completed our study of controlling time. Yeah, I don't really feel like reading all this right now. It's unimportant stuff. Let's just get the song so that we can get to Starbound. Shit. Before I die, preferably. This shit blew my mind as a kid. And it also fucking scared me.
Am I really going to defile this grave for money? Of course I am! Of course I am!
Oh, some health from these bats would be nice. I wouldn't want to have to use my, fairy too. There we go, health. Good thing, too, because things are about to get a little dangerous. We're about to encounter one of the freakiest fucking enemies in the series. These things scared the shit out of me as a kid. Why can't I see target? There we go. Re-dead. Its gaze will paralyze you if it bites you. Tap any button to escape. God, they look so fucked up. Those teeth, too. This poem is dedicated to the memory of the dearly departed members of the royal family. The rising sun will eventually set. A newborn's life will fade. From sun to moon, moon to sun. Give peaceful rest to the living dead. This is an interesting poem, huh? Something is inscribed on the tombstone. It's the secret melody of the composer brothers. No more having to wait for day or night time. I can just play this to change the time. You've learned the sun song. Restless souls wander where they don't belong. Bring them calm with the sun song. I think in the 3DS remakes they added like little ghost patterns in the shit here. Let's check this out. What are the other functions of it? Have fun sleeping tonight, guys. You know what? It's something you all need to see. What happens when he gets you? Come on, wakey wakey. I'm too young for this. I need an adult. Okay, it's time to go. Smash Brothers does, said that they're golems, but that's Smash Brothers. I mean, I don't really think that Sakurai is really the one to dictate that. Wait, don't exit? What do you mean don't exit? Play the sun song next to the skeleton. Don't you just get, like, rupees for that, though? Wait, you can't? Really? I don't remember that. It might be the... I mean, it makes sense for it to be the sun song because, you know, it's encouraging you to use it. Yeah, Sakurai's been saying he's been done for a while, but it's never true. Nice camera angle. Okay. Those who break into the royal tomb will be obstructed by the lurkers in the dark. Skeleton looks a bit crusty, but it still looks a lot better than it used to. He only has one eye though for some reason. I guess this is, you know, this is Sonic. He's done. He's died. Are you sure that it's not the torches that give you the shield? Because I mean, I already played it next to this, and it gave me a fairy spirit. Yeah, I figured, yeah, it's in one of the other graves. It's nighttime, so I can actually pull the graves now. Oh, I should do Dampé's minigame after, too. Link? There we go. Oh, please be this one. Yeah! Awesome! Thanks for the tip on that. I forgot that that was a thing. Every time I've ever gotten that chest, it was when I already had a Hylian shield. So it just ended up being a waste. That saves me some money. Money I otherwise wouldn't have spent anyways. But money saved nonetheless. How am I doing on... Okay, I need 5 more.
There is a piece of heart here.
I'm gonna do that. And then I'm gonna head up the mountain trail. I forgot to do this in my randomizer run. I probably could have gotten something very helpful. My mind was drawing blanks during that stream because I was so tired. Look how much better this room looks. Yeah, I know the trick to jump off onto the roof. I'm never able to pull it off. I'll give it one try. I actually do know why Desert they went with the cartridges. Cartridges load faster. They didn't like the idea of having loading times just to make the game look a little prettier. Yeah, I'm never able to make this jump. I'll get one more shot. I don't want to waste all my health trying to do this, though. That's what I'm trying to do, I just can't see it. I've done it before, I used to be able to do it all the time, but... One more. I used to be really good at it, but... Yeah, it's not worth the health that I'm losing. I can get it later when I have the hook shot. Oh, this is surely Princess Zelda's handwriting. Well, let's see. Okay. This is Link. He is under my orders to save Hyrule. What kind of funny game has our princess come up with now? Okay, alright. You can go now. Just be careful, Mr. Hero. By the way, Mr. Hero, if you're going to climb Death Mountain, you should equip a proper shield. It is an active volcano after all. I'm wearing one! Go back to Hyrule Castle Town Market, you should check out the bazaar. They sell the shield you need there. Tell them I sent you and they should give you a discount. If you think you're good to go already, don't worry about it. Now I'd like to ask a favor of you. No, I don't expect you to do it, just because of the great tip I just gave you. I'm just asking. Have you been to the Happy Mask shop that just opened in Hyrule Castle Town Market? Everyone is talking about it. My little boy pesters me for a popular mask, but I don't have time to go there. So, could you go and get the mask for me next time you are, at the market? If you feel like it, that's okay, but... If you don't feel like it, that's okay, but... Well, I have no choice. This is my job. Trying to get my health back. I'll get it back when I get that piece of heart anyways. The one up there. It was the first game chronologically for a while, if I remember right, but since then Skyward Sword took the place in chronology. That one actually kinda... I don't want to spoil it. It brings up some origins. Watch where you're rolling, asshole. Oh my god, that Goron just murdered a child. What a fucking asshole. Oh, no, look, I'm all the way back down here. I'm gonna die. I have a fairy anyways. It might be 4 swords and Minish Cap. What? What the heck? Who are you? When I heard the song of the royal family, I expected their messenger had arrived, but you're just a little kid. Has Darunia, the big boss of the Gorons, really lost so much status to be treated like this by the sworn brother, the king? His sworn brother. Now I'm really angry. Get out of my face now. Are you asking why I'm in such a bad mood right now? Ancient creatures have infested the Dongo's cavern. We've had a poor harvest of our special crop, bomb flowers. Starvation and hunger because of all the rock shortage. Yeah, because you're not surrounded by rock here on this, this mountain, this big rocky mountain. But this is a Goron problem. We don't need any help from strangers. Oh. Come on. Come on. Hot. What a hot beat. Oh. Yeah. Yahoo. Oh man, I'm gonna pop a fucking chub right here. Hey, what a nice tune.
Just like that, my depression is all gone. Something just came over me. I suddenly wanted to dance like crazy. I am Darunia. I am the big boss of the Gorons. Was there something you wanted to ask me about? What? You want the spiritual stone of fire too? The spiritual stone of fire, also known as the Goron's ruby, is our race's hidden treasure. But hold on, I'm not just gonna give it to you that easily. If you want it so badly, why don't you go destroy the monsters inside of Dodongo's cavern and prove you are a real man? That way, everybody will be happy again. If you do it, I will give you anything you want, even the spiritual stone. I have something for you. I'm not really giving you this in return for anything, but take it anyway. If you wear this, even a little fellow like you could pick up a bomb flower using A.
Yeah, they're spoiled. They have like rich minerals in them. I'm aware. I just like shitting on it. We're almost at the Dongo's cavern. Spin! Also, that didn't open up the shop. Can't really afford anything in here yet. I'm actually not gonna have to buy that later because I can get one for free. Has anyone ever actually bought the red tunic? Considering how easy that one is to get. I'm forgetting where all the, mini bombs are here. I think this is possible to do without the bomb bag, isn't it? Here's one. I don't know if this is possible to reach in time, though. I think you need the bomb bag in order to do this. No, it could definitely be done. I just have to time it right. Oh, I'm gonna miss it. Oh, I got it.
Spin!
I think the second time you do it is the piece of heart. Now this is speed racing. Nothing came out. Where's my piece of heart? Give me that. Maybe I need to do 3. Shit. I'm gonna miss this one, I think. Yeah, I went too far. Shit. I forgot this isn't Breath of the Wild. You can't just hold still and hit A. You have to be running to throw. Because throw and drop are on the same button in this one. There we go. This should give me my piece of heart. What's this gonna be? 3? Okay, this was a complete waste of time. For some reason, it's not dropping the piece of heart. I probably need the bag, the bomb bag. It probably won't work unless you use regular bombs. So, let's just head for Dungeon 2, save, and then it'll be time for Starbound. Oh, that's not gonna hit. I don't think. Nope, it did. I never doubted it. So, one more and I'll get another heart. Well, let's take a quick little peek of the entrance area, see how it looks with these textures. Nice. Next time. This looks great. I'm really happy with this texture pack. Next time on Dragon Ball Z. Alright, I'm going to get a call going with Fluff. Give me just a few minutes, and I'm going to be switching to Starbound, because we haven't played that in a while. So hang tight.